Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a haul video for you. This is like kind of a big haul. I mean, it's not like ginormous, but it's pretty good sized. It's cumulative. It comes from Avon, Sephora, the CCO, and some Wet n Wild that I got at Rite Aid. And also, I stepped into the Bare Minerals outlet too. So I'm just going to get started. I think I'll start with the Avon first. These are purchased, well, okay, let me start off too. I just hauled the 5 matte lipsticks, and I just filmed a swatch video for that, so I will link that in the description box below so that you guys can check that out. So those are part of my haul also, but I wanted to do a separate video on those so that, because I have my Avon customers that are looking forward to those, I think. So, so in addition to the 5 matte lipsticks in that video, I also have the Sugar and Walnut Hydrating Shower Gel. I haven't used that yet though. It's brand new. I haven't opened it, but I just thought it'd be really nice for fall. And I also got the Stardust Nail Enamel. I'm wearing it now, actually. It's one of those textured polishes. In, what's the shade called exactly? Black Sequins. So that's what that looks like. You can see it has a lot of sparkle. It's one of those textured polishes, though. It does dry to a matte finish. So I did put a top coat on it. It still didn't make it very shiny, but it's very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. So there's that. And then I purchased some of the, I wanted some of the Avon Naked palettes, True Color eyeshadow palettes that they came out with not long ago. And those haven't been in the books in a while, so they're still available though. Ask your Avon rep to search for them, or if you're an online shopper, type them into the search box and they should come up, because that's what I had to do. I had to search them like where I go to put my orders in. I searched them, and that's what I found them that way. So the first one, oh, I just dropped the brush out of them. The first one is the the one called Go Natural. I haven't used any of these yet or swatched them, but I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just got like nude mania or something. So this one's the Go Natural. The next one is called Barely There. And I think there's 4 of these, but I only got 3. Because there was only 3 I was interested in. I think this one's really pretty. This one's very Naked 3 from Urban Decay. Very reminiscent of Naked 3. Yeah, so this one's Barely There. And if you want to see separate swatches of these, you know, or in an eye look, let me know. And I will try to do that for you guys. And the last one is called Grin and Bear It. And this one to me is more Naked 1. Oops, there's another one of those brushes. It's very like warm toned. So that's Grin and Bear It. And I think there's one called Natural or something, but I thought I ordered that one, but I think I made a mistake and accidentally deleted it. So that's those 3 of the Avon True Color eyeshadow quads. What happened to my sunlight? It just disappeared completely. Okay, so I think that's it for Avon. We don't have anything else for Avon. Okay, no, that's it. And then I recently went on vacation, and I stopped at an outlet mall while I was there, and I picked up just a couple things. I was really good on vacation, which is one of the reasons why I was really naughty at Sephora later on after I got home, because yeah. So anyways, I stopped at the Bare Minerals outlet, and I picked up another one of these handy buki brushes. These are like a kabuki once it gets spread out, but they have a long handle on them. And I use this to put my foundation on, liquid and powder both. I really, really like these brushes. The one I've had for a long time, and it's getting really funky. So I picked one up while I was there. I think it was $14.50, but these are, I really, really like those. So I definitely needed another one. And then the next 2 things I got at the CCO, and I have to tell you guys, I was like in 7th heaven, because I specifically went into the CCO looking for these 2 items, and I found them, and I was like so thrilled. So the first one is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I have been seeing this in so many people's videos here on YouTube. There's like so many people that have used this, and it's just such a beautiful highlight in all their videos. And so I specifically really wanted this highlight, and I'm really enjoying my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Lust. It's really nice. I don't even know if you'll be able to see that if I swatch it. I've been using it in my project pan and I love it. I don't know if you can, maybe if I pull back a little you might be able to see it. It's just a really pretty kind of peachy champagne color highlight. It's really pretty, and I was so excited to have it. I was just stoked. I haven't even used it yet though. I haven't used it because I've been using my well, I took that Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette with me on vacation, and so I was using the highlight in that, and then today I used my highlight in Lust, the Mineralized Skin Finish in Lust. So I am going to start using that though here and there, but I'm really focusing on that skin finish in Lust because I want to pan that, you know, for my project pan. My hair is, I never wear it down. It's been too hot. I wore it up all summer and now it's cooler today and I can wear it down and it feels weird. Okay, the other thing that I picked up was also a highlight. I know, like, why would I need two highlights? But I've been seeing this. I always watch Beauty Guru Porter Peach, and I know I've mentioned Janie before. Her channel is excellent. She has, her hauls are like, oh, I shop vicariously through her because I can't shop like that. but she always shows this Estee Lauder Shimmering Sands highlight, and it is so beautiful. And I keep telling her, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. And I was looking for them on eBay, and they were like ridiculous on eBay. I mean, seriously, like ridiculous, like $70, $80, $90. I'm like, seriously? So I finally picked it up at the CCO. I didn't know if they'd even have it there, and then I looked and they did, and I was like, oh. So that is the, oh, can you guys, well, that's, I don't want to show you guys that. It's showing my camera and everything, but look at that color. It's just gorgeous. I love it, love it. You can see I prop my camera up on an Avon box because I don't like, my tripod doesn't fit in my bathroom. But look at how gorgeous and beautiful that is. So I haven't used it yet either. This will probably last me for my whole life. And this is darker than the MAC one. This is like, you could use this as a blush too, or an eyeshadow. It's just really versatile, and I think it's so beautiful. It's like a bronzy, coppery, gold color. It's just gorgeous. I mean, I would have to use it very sparingly as a highlight, but it's so beautiful. So I'll wipe that off. So I was really super excited, and it does come with a little tiny brush, but I probably won't use that. I'll give it to my husband. So let me put the little thingy back in it, the plastic, until I do decide to use it. And plus the packaging is like super luxe, you know what I mean? It's beautiful. So I was really pleased that I was able to find those two. I went specifically into the CCO to look for those two products, and I found them, and I was like, oh, so excited. And I didn't get anything else in there. I looked around. They had some really pretty MAC palettes. They had some really pretty MAC single eyeshadows. They had some really pretty Clinique stuff and little kits and everything. And I was like, you know, I'm not going to get this stuff just because it's here and I have the money. Because, you know, we were on vacation. We took money with us to spend. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. So I didn't. And then when I came home, I spent it. So actually, okay, so now, oh, no, I'll show you what else I got. I have 3 lipsticks too. So we went to a movie one night while we were away, and we went, by the way, we went to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg is where we were for a week, and then we stopped in Lexington, Kentucky on our way home for an event there that I'll do another video about later. But we were going to go to a movie, and we were waiting for it to start, and it was like an hour before the movie was going to come on. So there was a Rite Aid by the theater, so I went over there, and they had these, anything that was Wet n Wild at $1.99 was marked down to $1.29. So I thought, I had just watched Cherish, I think is her name. I'm not positive if that's her name, but Pretty Pistol 86 is her channel. And I had just watched a video that she did showing these Wet n Wild Mega Last lipsticks that she had. And I didn't have any of those. So I was looking at them and, you know, they were marked down to $1.29. And I'm like, what? That's crazy. So I'm going to get some. So I picked up 3 of those. So I got Don't Blink Pink, number 966. And that's what that looks like. So pretty. I'm not going to swatch it because I think everybody and their mother has these. But they're matte. And I also got this one. I didn't even open it yet. 965 Cherry Picking. So I didn't open that one yet. And then this one is number 905D Smoking Hot Pink. And I don't know what the deal is, but my tube is like a mess. I don't know how I keep getting it all over, but that's what that looks like. And I wore this on my trip. I actually wore this almost every day. So here I took all these different lipsticks, and then I end up wearing a $1.29 Wet n Wild lipstick, you know, that I bought at Rite Aid. But I have to tell you guys, my hair, it's getting like, starting to get like little curls in it or something. Anyways, I have to tell you guys, I was really impressed with those lipsticks. I'd never had them before, and they're matte, and they stayed. I mean, Mega Last is not a joke. We were out, and then we went to bed, and my husband goes, did you put lipstick on before bed? I'm like, no, it's still left over from, you know, I was really surprised. Okay, so now I'm going to go on to the stuff I got at Sephora. So before we went on our trip, I did swing into Sephora because I wanted to pick up some of this. This was the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray because I knew that it was going to be very, very humid and hot down there in Tennessee where we were at. And my skin is so oily and I just oil up. So I took this with me. This is the travel size. It was $14. And I thought, I'm going to try this. And if this stuff works in that kind of humidity, it's, you know, excellent. And it was perfect. I was so blown away by how well my makeup held up. And I was sweating so much on a couple of those days because we were like walking around in the mountains. We were walking around Gatlinburg, downtown, and it was just like crazy hot and in the 90s, you know, and this stuff worked. So, I'm still using like for every day. Today I use the Mary Kay or the Avon. I can't remember which one I use. So, but when I do, I'm always going to try to have some of this on hand, especially in the summertime, because this stuff was amazing. I was super, super impressed with it. And then also, I had picked up, while I was at the checkout line, getting the De-Slick, which is what I went in there specifically for. Of course, you know how they have all the little impulse items. I saw this Kat Von D Immortal Lash and Line Kit. So I picked that up because I do have Kat Von D lipsticks and eyeshadows, but I've never used any of her eyeliner or mascara before. So I picked that up. I haven't used it yet, but it contains an Immortal Lash 24-hour mascara and a deluxe waterproof tattoo liner in Ultra Black Trooper. So I'll be anxious to try to use that because I haven't ever used it before. So then, okay, we got back from our trip, and I wanted to go to Sephora to get some of that Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask because I knew I had ordered these matte lipsticks, and I had just purchased some matte lipsticks, and my lips have been really bad. And with the fall weather starting, I knew they were going to start cracking and everything like that. So I went in there specifically for the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask, and I did get that. I got the natural one. I did not get the champagne or whatever it is, the one that has the little bit of sheer color, and I have used it. I've used it a couple nights, and I have to tell you that all the hype is absolutely true about this stuff, you guys. It's amazing. I put it on last night at 8:30, and I think we went to bed around midnight, and when I woke up this morning at 7:30, I could still feel it. It hadn't like soaked in or wore off or anything. My lips are so soft today, and I was pretty confident that it would be good because all the hype, but I just was really, really impressed with it. So that's definitely going to be a staple. Okay, the other thing I kind of wanted to get, but I wasn't for sure until I looked at it, was, yes, I jumped on it, the Naked Basics 2. I know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel it's like this, like, I feel like a squirrel storing up nuts for the winter, only I kind of went crazy and I'm storing up a bunch of makeup. I don't exactly understand why. So right now I'm having trouble getting it open. But anyways, okay, so I'm not going to open it because I'm having trouble and I don't want to drop it or anything. So I did get the Naked Basics too. Everybody has seen this though, so you know, you can just look up somebody else's swatches if you want to, because I don't want to mess with it and bust it up. All right, and then a long time ago, I had gotten a deluxe sample of the Naked foundation and I loved it. It was like a deluxe sample and I used it for like 2 weeks and I absolutely loved it. And I never got the full size because it's kind of expensive and I was like, you know, I don't need it. Well, I bought it. So I did get a bottle of the Naked Skin foundation. My shade is 3.5. That was the shade that they gave me when I had my deluxe size sample and it worked really well for me. So that is what I got. And then I was I'm telling you guys, this is a long haul. So then I was in the mood for eyeliners because I'm looking at this Naked Basics too. And then I'm, you know, as guys know, I'm trying to working on panning some of my Naked 2, the big palette. And I've been wanting some colored eyeliners to really like help me pop that out and use as a base. So I started swatching their eyeliners at Sephora, the Sephora brand ones. I started swatching them. And this is not kidding. I swatched all the jumbo pencils and all the eyeliners. I had swatches like, oh, these are like stained from my matte lipstick videos, so don't pay attention to that. I had swatches starting here, going all the way like to here. I was covered in glitter. It was crazy. And every time I liked one, I would just throw it in my cart, like, or my basket. So I ended up getting 6 of these. I know, it's kind of crazy. So I'm going to swatch these for you guys, even though I don't know if you've seen them before, but some of these, they're just so pretty. I just want to show you guys how pretty they are. So they're all waterproof crayon 12-hour wear pencils. This one is in suede shoes. And that's the color. It's a blue. I think just about all these have glitter in them too. So that's suede shoes. I love it. Love it. Love it. All these were like, I mean, there were some that I really liked and I couldn't decide, but these were the ones I absolutely knew I had to have. So this one is in Girl Talk. I think that one's really, really, really pretty. So that's Girl Talk right there. It's just a really pretty metallic, like pinky champagne beige color. I thought it might be cute in the waterline too. I don't know. I don't want these to roll away. Okay, the next one is like such a bright blue, and this one is called Summer Cruise. And the reason why I picked this one is because originally I had grabbed the jumbo pencil in turquoise because it was so beautiful, and then I saw this and I'm like, well, this is $4 cheaper and it might be the same. So I swatched them side by side and they were pretty spot on. So that's that right there. You guys, these are so pretty and they're so smooth and creamy. So that one is Summer Cruise, I think, right? Yes, Summer Cruise. Okay, the next one is pink and it is Strawberry Macaroon. So there that is, Strawberry Macaroon. I just can't get over how good looking these are. I'm so excited to wear them. All right, this one is green, and this one is called Fairy Tale. And you guys, this one is like, oh. So that's what it looks like. This one is so bitchin'. I just love it. Okay. I mean, who should get so excited over eyeliner, right? Look at that. Look at that. I am in love with that color. I think that's my favorite one out of all of them. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's going to make a fantastic base. So that is Fairy Tale. Did I say Fairy Talk? Fairy Tale. I don't know what's wrong with me. And then the last one is called, it's a purple, and it's called Tango Night. And it's like a plum. Let me see if I can get the lid off of it. Okay. It's like a purple plum. And there's that one. Tango Night. They're just also pretty. You guys, I could have bought all of them. I'm not kidding you. They just, oh, they were gorgeous. I mean, look at those colors. Oh, so beautiful. And you know, they were $10 a piece. And I know that is a little bit pricey for an eyeliner, but when you consider that the Urban Decay ones are like 18 or 19, I think, and they had such a good selection. They feel so creamy going on. I don't know. They're not that much higher than drugstore prices, and the color selection was just amazing. So those are the eyeliners that I got. And, okay. So then I was like, well, it won't hurt to look at the new NARS Audacious lipsticks, right? Okay, so I did get one, Claudia, and it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Just, I mean, oh, look at that packaging. It's just so beautiful, you guys. And it's magnetic, you know, the packaging. Not that that matters, but, you know, we got to justify it however we can, right? So here is the color. It's a beautiful rosy pink. I figured if I'm going to spend that much on a lipstick, I really, really, really want to, you know, make sure that it's one that I love. So there it is. That's Claudia. And I am wearing it today. It's just so pretty. And it feels so good on. I know it doesn't really match my eyeshadow and stuff, but I was like, I don't care. I'm wearing this lipstick anyways. It's definitely a splurge. It's definitely a luxury item. But I'll tell you what, I have already started like saying to myself, well, if I just bought one a month, that wouldn't be so bad. And I could build up my collection that way, you know. I might have opened up a Pandora's box with just buying one of them, but I couldn't resist it. I love it. I love it. Okay, and then the last things are, they had a sale bin, and these little nail polishes, they're the Sephora brand. They were marked down to $1.99. So I did get 3 of them. This one is called, I don't know what this one's called. Blackjack. Blackjack, and it's kind of like a purpley black, I think. Or maybe like a blue black. It's hard to see in this light, but it's a black. Some kind of black, right? Or blue or dark purple, something. And then this one, I really liked this one. This one's called Bling Bling. It's like a champagne-y color, champagne-y beige gold. And this one is called Mystic Gothic. And this is definitely a purple, but I don't know if you can tell in this light, it might look black, but it's definitely a purple. There you go. There you can see a little bit, like a purpley blue violet color. So that is my haul, you guys. My ginormous haul. Oh, can you believe I got all this stuff? I don't know. But I'm really excited to have it all. I'm really, really excited. And I'm just stoked to be using all this stuff. So, yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. I know you guys understand, right? Because there's a method to our madness. Maybe. I don't know. But we definitely are all in the same boat. We like makeup so much. So, question or comment below, and I will get back with you as soon as I can. And thanks so much for watching, as always.